So this is just a random read because I don't really know what to be saying to you people, but I just want to communicate and say stuff. So I just want to show you quickly some of my injury. As I can see a scar here, there must have been some serious surgery or whatever going on. I have no idea what was done to me. I hope I can find out one day, so I know the deal. Because I can't tell you how crazy life is. It's just I'm just here in this house and being looked after, and I don't really have to do anything, and I don't have much to do with my time. So I'm doing this to use my time usefully somehow. So I really hope you people are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Most importantly, um, I don't know what to say now, apart from to say something that's been on my mind, which is wondering big stuff, like where the world came from, and bigger than that, where the universe came from. Um, I know that seems a strange thing to say. Where did the universe come from? But I think it's legitimate because how the hell did stuff get created? I suppose this is why people believe in God. The idea of an everlasting entity that decided to create the stuff in the universe. Maybe, to be honest, that makes sense in a way because the idea that stuff spontaneously came into existence somehow is very difficult to justify. I mean, so the Earth just appeared, and stuff just appeared. It didn't come from anywhere. It was just created somehow. I don't believe in God myself, but I know many people do. But I don't know how much these people have thought about this very much. Maybe it's just a nice idea that there's a God, but maybe they have a point because it's hard to justify the idea that stuff just appeared, that the Earth just appeared, and then life just started by itself, and material things just appeared. This is why stuff is running out now. I think we're having a problem in the world of resources running out, oil and land and whatever. Um, it is running out, and we're getting in trouble because there's so many people consuming so much stuff, and the number of people keep on rising, but the stuff is limited really by what's available on the earth. So all of it is just insane to try and work out and produce some kind of logical explanation for how stuff came into being. So our assumption is that things always have to come from somewhere else. So an object has to have come from somewhere. The idea of an object just appearing by itself really doesn't make sense. It's possible that only God can explain such a situation. But I still don't believe in God. But how am I supposed to believe that things just came into existence by themselves? It really doesn't make sense, and I know very clever people have thought about this, and it seems like the strongest idea that's ever come forward is belief in God, because there's very little other explanation for anything. So if any of you people have got any other ideas, please let me know. It's not like I've studied or anything, but for some reason it has been on my mind recently. Maybe it's because of my situation, and I'm thinking how much effort has been put into taking care of me and supporting me, which I'm so grateful for, because my life would be so awful. If I was in Mongolia or somewhere, or Zambia or somewhere, uh, then I would really know suffering. As difficult as things are now, it's nothing compared to what many people are going through right now. And I keep on hearing on the news about people being killed randomly. I can't remember what country it was in, but I think hundreds of people have been killed somehow. And I keep thinking about all these things going around the world. And as difficult as things are, and as much as we complain about our government here, the life we're leading here in Britain is fantastic compared to how it could be. The things that people do to each other are just amazing. And whatever restrictions we have on our behaviour imposed on us by government and police and whatever is all obviously necessary. Otherwise, the stuff we see on the news will be happening here. Anyway, as I said, this is just random chatting. So, if you got anything useful to say, then go ahead and say it. Even if you want to abuse me and say I'm wasting your time or something horrible like that, go ahead and say it. But I do want to communicate with you people, even though you're all horrible. I still want to know. So take it easy, and definitely take care of yourselves, and try and hit me back. Alright.